All across the wavy globe, welcome to week 1 of the NBL, and I'm feeling in rare form today. I'm your host, Kato540. We're about to get this shit off the ground going crazy. Chat, I love to talk about Shark Week because it's been a phenomenal Shark Week. I love to talk about everything that's transpired. Shout out to the people in the community. Shout out to the people in the chat. We passed another milestone, 1,700 on the dot, and we moving up the ladder. Shout out to the community for pulling up, showing y'all love. We got everything going down. I appreciate this shit. I appreciate the community. I could do this all day. I had another brand reach out to your boy, and they flew something in. We got another brand deal loading. Shout out to the brands that's fucking with the small influencers like myself. I appreciate y'all knowing that we got content and we got people fucking with the live. I appreciate y'all for that. Cartel, let's go. Y'all got a game tonight. Y'all better make sure y'all don't fuck my parlay up, Cartel. I'm telling y'all, as much as I love y'all, the moment y'all fuck my parlay up, good Lord, the moment y'all done fuck my parlay up, all bets are, it's over. I love what y'all got going. I love everything y'all doing, but trust me, Cartel, with everything that y'all got going, y'all cannot fuck my parlay up. Please, please, let me live, let me be great. They only looking to fuck my shit up because I'm betting on y'all. That's the only reason why they want this shit to go bad. We not gonna let this shit go bad. We not gonna play spoiler. No time this week. Let's just lock the fuck in. Y'all already know. Y'all locked in? All right, let's go. I see Shell in the building. I see Lonnie. What's good, Lonnie? I see Coach Lou. What it do? Manad's here. Dame's here. All right, we got this shit where we need to get. It's week 1 going down. I know y'all been excited. We've been waiting months to get here. People was talking about May. Where we at? Oh, it's May. May is here. June is about to be here right now, and we're about to get week 1 off the ground. Now, for the people that's locked in, for the people that's been paying attention to the page, BJ, what's good? I see you. The Demons is here. All the teams is here. This is what we talking about, chat. You see what's going on with these emojis? When you see this go down, this mean the teams is in the building right now. They know what time it is. This is competitive. We got the returning champs. We got the niggas that's trying to beat the returning champs. And we got all teams and everything else in between in the motherfucking building, along with the big number 2 on the Shark Tank. We've had changes in the tank, big implications. We can't talk about that right now. As much as I love to talk about that right now, we got to talk about the teams. We got to talk about the emojis that y'all see floating around right now. For the people that's watching for the first time, welcome to the NBL. This is competitive waving at its finest. We bring some of the best teams with some of the best waivers in the world. They face off head to head for the next 14 weeks for the crown and the bragging rights for wave supremacy. I can't wait to get this show on the road. We got Reggie in the building. Before we get everything going and before we get our co-hosts up here, I want to just clear the air about something. Somebody spoke about rosters being made public. All right. I already seen the feedback from the community about the rosters being public, but just for the ones that's not paying attention, I'm glad that topic came up for week 1 because I wanted to talk about something and just give y'all some enlightenment to the other side of the path of what y'all talking about. Let me let y'all take a peek behind the curtain on why we didn't do that and why we won't do that moving forward, because I just want to run some numbers down for y'all. The numbers that I want to run down for y'all, and this is only for the teams that's involved this year that competed last year. The number of waivers that competed based on the number of the roster that they had. We're going to start with the Wave Cartel. Out of 16 waivers they had on their roster, 11 waivers made it in the lineup throughout the year, first half and second half. Dripset, 16 on the roster, 11 waivers made it in the lineup, first half and second half. WTBD, the champions, they had 17 waivers on the roster, and they had 14 waivers locked in on the lineup throughout the whole year, first half and second half. TWM, 18 waivers on the roster, 12 members made the roster, made the lineup. Supreme, 11 in the roster. 8 waivers was able to compete during the year. Affiliates, 12 waivers on the lineup. 8 out of 12 waivers competed in the lineup. And last but not least, the WolfPack. Their first year out, 13 waivers. 9 of those 13 waivers competed during the year of the NBL. So just to let y'all know, this is what I love about the rosters not being public. With the first half and the second half, the captains get a chance to actually use their roster, show the depth, and show what they're working with without having no pressure, no constraints. Everybody gets to play. Everybody gets a shot, first half and second half. Now, if we count playoffs, those numbers might increase. But just to let y'all know, I'm glad we didn't make rosters public, because we get a chance for the captains to be free in their lineup, to be free in their depth, and show the community that each and every last one of these teams had enough on their roster to go at least 7 games. This is why we keep those rosters public. And I see somebody in the comments, what about Pete? Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not here to do that. Here it goes. We're not here to do that. Do not do that. Reese, lock the fuck in, Reese. It's game night. All right, we're going to get this shit off the ground. Before we get into game one of the night, we going Dripset versus TWM. And you already know, like how we do every season, we need to load up the voting. Who y'all got in game one? Before we get the game off the ground, let's go and lock in with some voting. Who y'all got in game one? Dripset, TWM. The voting is activated. The voting is now. We're about to find out what's going on. Let the parlay begin. Let the parlay begin. This is NBL style. Hey, Reese, I told y'all we reeing up this time. I sought to make sure y'all got a product that y'all could believe in, and I'm making sure y'all just have that. Shout out to all the teams that pulled up and got this shit done. We putting on for the community. We putting on for the teams. Some of the best teams, some of the best waivers you ever seen, and I'm standing on that shit, chat. Let's go with the votes. What we got locked in? I'm getting my co-host locked in. We gonna get this shit going. Shout out to the big number 2 pulling up. Let's go. This is NBL style. This would not be a thing without yours truly, Dripset Jr. You see locked in. Shout out to the work that he put in just to make sure we here with this production before y'all. Let's see what this voting look like. All right, we got votes. We got votes. What the votes look like? We got votes. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Here we go. Parlay time. We gonna get this shit off the ground. We got 33 votes in. 64% of the vote says Dripset will get the win in game one. 65%, 35% says TWM gonna get the dub. I like how the parlay is looking. I like how these parlays is looking. All right, we got the match already locked in. Let me double check. Let me see if my co-host is backstage. We're about to get this shit off the ground. Hold on, chat. All right, nice. Let me get my co-host backstage. It's about to go down, chat. Y'all get ready. I hope you're brushing. We're about to lock in for some competitive activity. I hope y'all brushing. I hope y'all comfortable. Y'all right where y'all need to be. Just in time for some wavy activity. And my co-host is backstage. We're about to get this shit off the ground. And we talking battles. We talking competitive. We talking everything that we need to talk. And of course, you have myself locked in, and you have Brett, the Hitman, locked in for the co-host seat. Brett, the Hitman, what's good? We got a sound check, chat?
Mic check. I'm feeling super zoomed in. How we doing?
Check. No, you good. Chat, yeah. Let me know how we looking. We looking good. Sounds good. Everything is clean.
Yes, sir.
AKA Wolverine is here. Now, before we get to the lineups, before we get to the game one, we already got the voting done. 65% said TWM will lose the Dripset. Dripset, the majority of the chat got Dripset taking the dub tonight. What's your take on that, Brett?
I had Dripset out the gate. I picked them to beat the Wavy Musketeers.
Okay. Now, Brett, before we get to the game, you had to deal with a little bit of controversy earlier in the day. Just fair to say, is the Kit allegations, where we at with that?
It's fake news. You know, they always try to come for you when you're number one. And it just comes with the territory.
And now you sit here in the co-commissioner seat, ready to kick off the league with some of the best waivers you've ever seen. And just to let people know, he's battled, if not all, but most of the waivers y'all going to see tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and the story checks out.
Right, checks out.
What he says about him is what he says about him. Everything is true. You ain't hear no lies. Oh. Let's get ready to get game one off the ground. We have Dripset versus TWM locked in. We got the roster. We got the lineup ready to go. I see niggas in the chat screaming sabotage. Don't worry about it. We're going to sort that shit out once we get back to everything going. Game one, Dripset, TWM. We have Ari versus Dub. Ari, Dub. You see the talent locked in. I mean, Brett, you see what we got here at waiver one. We got some hair coloring locked in for the game one of the battle. Let's go. What are we liking? What are we looking like?
The story right there. He looking good though. He is looking good. But what's the backstory? That's look like some. That's that Incredible Hulk, the Hennessy and Hypnotic mixed together color.
And this is Ari that we have not seen in the lineup for the first time this year. We see Ari in the lineup. You see the talent. Let's go with the votes.
Yeah, let's see what do the judges have to say.
Directs and quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, tie. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. Waiver 1, 1 zip in this first matchup. Let's go to the second vote. Directs and quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, tie. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-1 tie game, chat. 1-1 tie game in game 1. Let's go to the third vote. Directs and quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote, waiver 2. 2-1. Waiver 2 is up 2-1. We need a fourth vote.
Let's go.
Directs and quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-2 tie game. Sudden death in game 1.
Hey, let's
NBL
go.
season. This is what I'm talking about, chat.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Sudden death, 2-2. Next waiver with a vote wins. Directs and quality, waiver 1. They got some notes attached to this. Waiver 2, crown shot. Not centered, more of back waves than a crown shot. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, tie. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in the first battle goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub in sudden death.
Wow.
Dub over Ari. gets the dub. Brett, how you feel about that? We got this shit done. Sudden death. Ari, nice showing, Ari. Nice showing.
Wavy movement. Yeah, that I'm not feeling that green, but he's still brushing though. You could tell he brushing no matter what the color is.
He's definitely still brushing. And for the votes, and this is what I like, what y'all gonna notice is we got a lot of notes attached to these battles. And we gonna get this shit off the ground. And I'm gonna let y'all know the notes, being that y'all don't know who's voting, y'all don't know what's out there. I'm gonna let y'all know the votes that they added to each votes. And this is what it's about. Sudden death, TWM up 1-0 over Dripset. Let's get to the second battle. Second battle locked in. We have Jeff versus Big Number 2 Driptamone Jr. locked in game 2. Let's go. The talent is on stage.
Let's get the going.
We got Drip. We got Jeff. You see the talent. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. One zip, waiver 2. Let's go to the next vote.
We got
direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote, waiver 1. 1-1 tie game again. Let's go to the third vote.
Go.
Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, tie. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-1. 2-1 in this matchup. We need a fourth vote.
Drip versus Jesse Jeff.
Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, tie again. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-2 tie game again. Sudden death in game 2, chat.
Eesh.
Sudden death, game 2. Next waiver with a vote wins this matchup.
Best waivers in the world.
Let's go locked in. We need a vote number 5. Let's go. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Crown, tie. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in sudden death goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub in a game 2 matchup.
The wavy movement, they've been brushing.
GG's. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. Brett, both games, sudden death. Now, don't get me wrong. Drip is fighting their ass off. Dripset is out there fighting their ass off.
Thank you.
But TWM is going the distance.
They are. Right now, it's 2-zip. And what is the Dripper going to do? This game 3 right here, it's best 3 out of 5, ain't it?
We need sudden death. Sudden death is had. Is game 2 going into a game 3 elimination on the line? Can they survive game 3 to make it to game 4, at least a game 5? We about to find out, chat. Already locked in. You already know how this shit is looking. Game 3. And I know y'all wondering, who's at the 3? Well, we have Matt versus Static. Big number 1 on the Shark Tank. We got the talent outside. Coursehead gang, stand up. We got the votes. Let's lock in. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote.
Okay.
Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2 zip. 2 zip in this matchup going into the game 3. We need a third vote though. Direction quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 3 with the game winner goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. TWM wins the series 3-0. TWM jumped out. Jumped off the porch. Now, just to be clear, I don't think this team got a dub versus Dripset. Correct me if I'm wrong, TWM. Did Dripset get the best of y'all last season just for y'all to pull up this season and get some get back? This is what we talking about, Brett. It's nothing that I like than a get back story. If you took the L, you keep brushing, you get back in the game.
Yeah.
And then you line it up one more time. Let's see what the results is going to be after we line it up.
Spin the block. They spun the block, man. They stayed with it, and they came out, and they got the dub 3-0. I didn't predict that. I thought the Diplomats was going to pull this off, but, man, y'all proved me wrong. The wavy movement, I stand corrected. The wavy movement, all gas, no brakes.
GG's in the chat, GG's. And for the ones that voted with the parlay, 65%. Parlay's already cooked, chat. What we doing?
Babble wabble.
The parlay. And hey, if Brett had him locked in for the dub, hey, Brett, your parlay is still alive. Your parlay is still alive and well. All right, we got game 2, the matchup game 2. While we get that shit going, let's get this shit locked in. We have the WolfPack versus the Wave Cartel. Let me get the voting going. Who y'all got?
WolfPack versus Wave Cartel.
In game 2. Let's get this shit going. We got Wave Cartel. We got WolfPack. Let's rock the votes. Let's lock in. Wave Cartel, WolfPack. Who y'all got game 2? Voting is activated right now. We're going to let this shit lock in. And again, feedback included. Feedback in the chat. Keep up Mark Henry music for me. Let's go, Cartel. It's time. It's time. The game's off the ground. It's y'all time to be great. It's y'all time to be great right here, right now. We're about to get this shit going. Shout out to all the people that pulled up. It's a great time for competitive waving right now. Fresh off the Hall of Fame. We got everything right where we need to be, and we need votes and everything else locked in aside. Parlay done fucked up. God.
Hey, y'all hit that like too, man. Hit the like, hit the share.
I would have got my money WolfPack all day. People got the pack. Let's go. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Let's go. Visuals is dope. Shout out to MRJ. Let's go. Cartel winning. Cartel winning. I see the WolfPack. I see 3-0. WolfPack. All right, let's see what these votes is looking like. All right, check this shit out. Votes is voting. You making my Agent Orange act up. Let's go and show some matchups. All right, let's get this shit going. All right, we got votes, and the votes is looking very close, chat. Votes is still rolling in right now. 31, 32. Let's get to 33. We're going to pull the trigger at 33 and see what's going down. One more vote. Let's pull the trigger on 33. We're going to pull the trigger on 33. 33 is a magic number. Once we get the votes activated and locked in, y'all rock the vote. Who you got? Game 2, Wave Cartel or the WolfPack? The voting says with 59%, the voting has the Wave Cartel, 59% getting it done. WolfPack, 40% of the votes. Not bad, WolfPack. 40% of the votes. Somebody believes, and I can't just say that's all WolfPack members. Somebody believes in the WolfPack. Brett, how you feel about this matchup?
I was leaning towards the Wave Cartel on this one. I think they're gonna pull it off, but we're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see what happens.
All right, we got battle number 1 already locked in. We have Lish Lord versus the Demon Demo, locked in. First spot on the court. Let's go. You see the talent. Demo, Lish Lord. We have votes. Everything is activated. Let's lock in. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1 zip. 1 zip. Waiver 2. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Tie. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2 zip. 2 zip in this first game matchup. 2 zip. Let's go to the third vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. There was some notes attached to this definition, chat. Both waivers are lacking definition. Didn't know who to go with. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-1. 2-1 in this matchup. This is a good game. Fight back. 2-1. Let's go with the fourth vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 2. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Tie. Overall vote. And the dub goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. Cartel go up 1 zip over the WolfPack. Demo gets it done right out the gate for the Cartel. I mean, fresh off a scalp. He said he was back. He said, look, throw me in the lineup. Let's get this shit going.
This brushing overdrive. He doing this thing right now. He's getting that top shot straightened out. Them sides could use some work, but Lich Lord ain't too far off. So that's a great battle. That's a well-matched battle.
It was a good battle. When the chat seen it, this is a good one. This is a good matchup. Good one. Good matchup all around. GG's to both waivers, both teams. Wave Cartel go up 1 zip right now in this matchup. Let's see if WolfPack gonna fight back. The next matchup we have is Kurtzen versus WolfPack Drew, making his first appearance with the WolfPack.
WolfPack Drew.
New team, WolfPack Drew, locked in. You see the talent. Wave Cartel, WolfPack. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote, waiver 2. 1 zip. 1 zip for waiver 2. Now we got some notes attached to this vote. Both need to work on their crown. I can't distinguish what waiver 1 crown is, but I feel like the flow is off. Waiver 2, I don't know what he's going for, but I'm guessing he's trying to swirl his crown. But either way, good matchup for both waivers. Waiver 2 gets the vote. Let's go to the next vote.
Oh.
Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-1 tie game. 1-1 tie game. This is definitely a good match. 1-1 tie game. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-1 for waiver 1. 2-1. 2-1. We need another vote. 2-1 for waiver 1. Next vote.
Winner go home, waiver 2.
Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub goes to waiver 1. Waiver 1 gets the dub. GG's, waiver 1. WolfPack tie the series 1-1 after 2 games. WolfPack fighting back against the Wave Cartel, Brett.
Got some action. Andrew, I like to say that was a nice lineup on there. That thing crispy. He brought that thing down to the point all the way down. Looking clean. That's real respectable to the league. And yeah, WolfPack stepped it up. So let's see who got next. Who's next?
1-1 tie game going into a game 3. The talent is backstage. We got the talent about to roll out. We have WolfPack Vince versus Nobo. Locked in the talent. Vince versus Nobo. Game 3. You see the talent, ladies and gents. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1 zip. 1 zip in his matchup. Let's go to the next vote.
South Africa, stand up.
Direction quality, waiver 1. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote, waiver 2. 2 zip. 2 zip in his game 3 matchup. Let's go to the third vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 3 goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. Game 3, Wave Cartel go up 2-1 in this matchup. Hey, look, y'all already know about y'all. Nobo is going to Nobo. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all already know what to expect out of Nobo. GG's events. GG's a Nobo. Brett, what you think about that matchup?
Man, shout out to Nobo. He is definitely a brusher, and Vince, that crown work is immaculate. He must be using a toothbrush to get that thing so circular like that. But yeah, Nobo is a real problem out here, and I think it was a well-judged battle.
And y'all notice, ladies and gentlemen, when you see the tie for the crown, that's merely based on completion with both waivers. Both waivers did a very good job on completing their crown. One swirl, one's beehive. Both did a dope job where it gets to a difficult point when you see both crowns completed the way they are. It's no surprise why you might see a tie in that category. I know what some of y'all might be thinking. If you like swirls better, if you like beehive better, doesn't matter. The voters are gonna decide what they see and how this shit go down. We gonna lock this shit in. All right, check this shit out. We got the Cartel up 2-1. We got game number 4 locked in right here, right now. We have Slick versus Tommy Two-Tom in a game 4. You see the talent, ladies and gents. Let's lock in with the votes.
What we got?
Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1 zip. 1 zip in favor of waiver 2. 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1-1 tie game. 1-1 tie game in the game 4. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 2. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 2. Connect, waiver 2. Overall vote in all cats goes to waiver 2. 2-1. 2-1 in this game 4 matchup. We need another vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 2. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, tie. Overall vote. And the dub in game 4 goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub with the game winner. And the Wave Cartel gets the dub 3-1. And out of 4 games, Wave Cartel starts the year off 1-0. Brett, how you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. I picked the Wave Cartel, and I think this is a lesson to be learned right here. Slick puller, he gonna have to get those directs. He just gotta fit the hair in the box. He got a lot of it outside the box, so I think that kind of made the judges just pick waiver 2 out the gate. And his hair it looks really neat. It looks really symmetrical, but he's got to be able to capture what he sees. And GG's to Tommy 2 times. Tommy. What's Tommy last name? Tommy motherfucking Wave Cartel.
Shout out to Tommy 2 times. And of course, ladies and gents, with the Wave Cartel getting the dub going into next week, we're going to talk about who they got to play. But let's get to the game of the night. We have a rematch of last year's finals. WTBD versus the affiliates, a rematch of the finals. Let's get this voting activated. Who y'all got?
WTBD versus
in
the
game
affiliates.
3. Who y'all got in game 3? We got affiliates versus WTBD. Who y'all got? Voting about to be active. Voting activated now. Let's go. Who y'all got? Voting activated. Let's go. Lock in. Get ready to vote. Let's see what the parlays is looking like, chat. We're going to get to 33 votes and we're going to pull the trigger. Chat, this shit going down. GG to the Cartel. Parlay still good. Some of y'all are still locked the fuck in. That's all I can say. Some of y'all still locked in. Brett still locked in. He 2-0. If you're in the chat and your parlay is sitting at 2-0 right now, you got one more game. Let's get this done so you can have the perfect parlay in week 1. And next week, we're going to talk about what goes down. Big implications for the next 2 weeks. I think I need to let y'all know ahead of time. Lichlord, Demo said, I told you, beat me, don't meet me there. Let's go. GG's. Slick got to put the 3x3s on this picture when he taking it. Demo, leave my dog alone. GG's. His last name is Tommy 2 times.
I saw that.
Let's go. GG's, Tommy.
All
right,
guys. Thomas Baron. Yeah, that's what it is. I remembered.
All right, we see the votes locking in. Let's go. Let's see what we got. We're looking at votes. This is the game of the night, chat. We got 37 votes in, and 62% of the votes say
Alphabet Boys.
WTBD will get the win tonight. Let's see if the parlay is exclusive. We got 38% versus 62% in favor of WTBD. Now, I know what people might have been thinking in between what teams that might have left, teams that might have stepped on. It does not matter. The affiliates is going to be here to play, and I don't think one waiver is stopping that. No way. Not one waiver is stopping that rotation. The way affiliates showed up last season, they made it to the finals. Remember, this is the same team that went the distance and made it in the finals, and it was maybe 1 or 2 waivers off from actually being crowned the champions. And you already know how the story goes, but we got good news and we got great news for y'all. They get to throw down right now and see if they can get some get back. Game 1 locked in. We have K-Wayne versus Jerron. Game 1 locked in. WTBD versus the affiliates. Y'all see the talent, ladies and gents. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Tie. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2 zip in this game 1 matchup. 2 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-1. 2-1 in this matchup. 2-1. Let's go with the 4th vote.
Fight that.
Direction quality. Waiver 2. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in game 1 goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. K-Wayne gets the dub. Fresh out. WTBD go up 1 to zip over the affiliates. And again, this is just looking like the finals the way it's supposed to look like. The captains line them up.
Okay.
And they throw them out there. They got K-Wayne at the 1. They had Jerron at the 1 on the affiliate side. K-Wayne got it done. It's been a while since I seen K-Wayne out in these battle streets. I don't think he probably made an appearance last season, but it wasn't this early in the game. He steps out week 1, game 1 with WTBD. I mean, Brett, your thoughts on WTBD or the 4 ways or anything you've seen? Any thoughts?
Great job. Great job. K-Wayne, he was in that military tournament, and they battled I think he made it to the finals versus Mike Minot, got the dub on that one. But yeah, he is working those waves. He's got those tight curls, so he's got so many waves, and he's still lining them up, making them symmetrical. And Jerron, we've seen his peak, and he's coming back. He's going to get back to that, but right now he didn't have enough today. So, maybe next matchup he'll be better.
And a critique for any notes aside, any critique that the captains may give for WTBD, they're saying K-Wayne, his 4 is a little bit too much on the dark side. So just a little bit of some lighting, a little tweaking of the lighting, they'll be right where he need to be. Still got the dub, don't get me wrong. Waves aside, you still was able to see enough to get it done, but a little bit more lighting will put a little more effect to the actual waves that's getting it done. But other than that, GG's, WTBD go up 1-0. We got game 2 locked in. Game 2 locked in. 540 Kobe with the sub. Good looking out, 540 Kobe. We got this shit going down. Game 2, WTBD versus affiliates. We have Reggie versus K2. Let's go. Reggie, K2, WTBD versus the affiliates. You see the talent, ladies and gents. Let's go with the votes.
Reggie.
Direction quality. Tie. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Tie. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this matchup. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 2. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 1-1 tie game. 1-1 tie game after 2 votes. Let's go with the third vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, tie. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-1. 2-1 in this matchup. 2-1. We need a 4th vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, tie. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 2. 2-2 tie game, sudden death. Sudden death in game number 2. Next waiver with a vote wins this matchup. We got a 5th vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, tie again. Flow, waiver 2. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in this game 2 matchup goes to waiver 2. GG's. Waiver 2 gets the dub. The affiliates tied the series.
The old veteran.
1-1 versus the returning champs of WTBD. Thoughts on that matchup, Brett?
Hey, I thought Reggie might have had that one, but K2, he stepped it up and he's still brushing. Bro has been around the world, Wave Hall of Fame, and he stood on business today.
And he's still locked in so many ways. We ain't talking about the do-rag. I see tie. If I hear tie one more time, hey, y'all, try not to get pissed off in the chat about these ties. I mean, we got voters that they look at the matchup, they see what's going down, and here we sit. Tied series 1-1 going into game 3. Rematch of the finals. Game 3 on deck right here, right now. We have Heavyon versus Manny. WTBD. Heavyon for the affiliates. Matchup number 3. This is a strong matchup. You see the talent, ladies and gents. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this game 3 matchup. 1 zip. Let's go with the next vote. Direction quality, waiver 2. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-0. 2-0 in this game 3 matchup. 2-0. Let's go with the next vote. Direction quality, tie. Definition, tie. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, waiver 1. Connects, waiver 2. Overall vote. And the dub in this game 3 matchup goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub.
WTBD.
In this game 3 matchup, WTBD go up 2-1 in this matchup versus the affiliates. GG's and Manny, GG's and Heavyon. Any thoughts on that last matchup, Brett?
Yeah, that's Manny looking really good. He's been brushing and he's been holding it down. Heavyon, he just got to work on that crown. And I want to say the right side, he cleaned that up. He's going to be a real problem too. But yeah, Manny, he came to play. He's Wave Hall of Fame for a reason.
All right, now we got 3 games in. It's 2-1 again, rematch of the final. Game 4. Will the affiliates face elimination or will they stay alive to make it to a game 5? We're about to find that out right here, right now. We have BJ versus Scoob. BJ versus Scoob. Game 4 matchups. The captains line it up, ladies and gentlemen. You see the talent. Let's go with the votes. Direction quality, tie. Definition, waiver 1. Crown, waiver 1. Flow, tie. Connects. Waiver 2. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 1 zip. 1 zip in this game 4 matchup. 1 zip. Let's go to the next vote. Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 2. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. Overall vote goes to waiver 1. 2-0. Courtesy of waiver 1. 2-0. Let's go to the third vote.
Hey, BJ.
Direction quality. Waiver 1. Definition. Waiver 1. Crown. Waiver 1. Flow. Waiver 1. Connects. Waiver 1. All Cats waiver 1. Overall vote and the game winner goes to waiver 1. GG's. Waiver 1 gets the dub. WTBD.
Big WTBD.
Advances to 1-0 on the season, starting right out the gate. BJ with the game winner versus Scoop, though, chat. I mean, Brett, this is your Wave Hall of Fame cohort. This is our Wave Hall of Fame cohorts.
Man, it's tough to watch, but that's supposed to happen. They're supposed to get better. They're supposed to get better as the league goes, as the knowledge is shared. The new guys supposed to beat the old guys, and Scoop put up a fight. She's been around for years, and she's still having fun. So it's good to see her outside, and GG's to BJ. GG's in the chat.
GG's, the WTBD, again, the returning champs. They start out the year 1-0, and there might have been some whispers in the town. People might have been talking like, oh, maybe they not as good as what they is. They don't got Cito. They don't got Lucian. I don't think they're going to show up and win game 1. There was some whispers out there in them streets. But as you can see, once it's time to line them up, they got it done. BJ with the game winner.
They showed up. Good game.
Locked in, parlay hit. GG's WTBD. And looking at everything, chat, looking at everything, ladies and gents, we got everything locked in where we need to be. We have team standings already in the books. Team standings already in the books. As you can see, WolfPack 0-1. Wave Cartel 1-0 on the season. Dripset 0-1. Supreme has a game next week. We're going to talk about that in a second. Affiliates fall to 0-1. WTBD, TWM 1-0 respectively. When we're going to change this up, we're going to move the winning teams at the top, and we're going to put the teams with no dubs down the bottom. We're going to make sure that's straightened out. Production quality will be up to par, but this is the standings as we check. Everything marks in. We have everything that we need to see. Now, when we talk about schedules, ladies and gents, we talk about schedules. We're looking at what we need to see. Once we talk about who's next, who's on third, don't matter. We got some teams locked in. We got teams to see the schedule. The schedule that y'all want to talk about, you already know what the schedule looks like. We got week number 2 coming up. Just to double check, week number 2.
Okay.
We have
to look at that.
WTBD versus the Wave Cartel in week 2.
Nice. That's early too. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
We have Supreme. They step out. Supreme is going to step out, and they're going to go versus the Affiliates. They're going to go versus the Affiliates.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see what
Dripset has the bye.
Okay.
And that means the WolfPack will face off against TWM next week, next Saturday. Big implications. You seen what TWM showing up and did. WolfPack, they fought. They actually damn near went the distance with the Wave Cartel this week, chat.
It came to play.
And looking at how shit gonna ball out next week, we got 1-0. WTBD versus 1-0. The Wave Cartel. Somebody gonna lead this arena next week with an L for y'all undefeated teams in that bracket. That's gonna be fun to watch. And y'all hear the chatter back and forth with 2 of the top teams. The Wave Cartel, WTBD. We don't know who's going to take it. We don't know what's going down, but just know when we pull up next week, we going to get the votes. We going to get everything locked in, and we going to see if y'all parlay is going to hit, because that's the whole thing, right, chat? Y'all got to make sure y'all can hit on a parlay. Y'all got to make sure y'all can get what y'all need to get done and try to put your best foot forward and lock the fuck in. So we got some giveaways going down. We're going to get some shit going through. Shout out to Brett the Hitman pulling up for being our co-host. The co-commissioner said, look, if it's week 1 kicking the season off, I'm going to be there. Shout out to Brett the Hitman. Any last words before we get up out of here, Brett?
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. This is exciting. This is excellent. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share. And I just wanted to show y'all this right here. We got the unicorn bristles on the way. 7 rolls, mango wood, extra soft, a brusher's delight. A real brusher's delight. But yeah, thanks for having me, man. And good luck to the teams for the rest of the season. We're going to be watching that progress, and we're going to be looking forward to each and every game.
All right, Brett, good looking out. See you next week. We're going to get this shit done. Ayo, chat, this is what we talking about. It's about the main event going down. It's about the top teams when they pull up. We're going to see who's the best, who's the worst. It doesn't matter. We going to line them up. All the talk and the bullshit in between the year that y'all seen from last year going to this year, look, none of that matters. What the teams look like when they line it up, that's what we going to see. We going to get this shit going next week. I can't wait to get this shit going. So we got to get a giveaway off the ground. Once we get our giveaway off the ground, we can move forward, and then we'll get up out of here because, again, we got to actually crown our giveaway winner for the end of the month. Guru is locked in for the giveaway this month. So let me double check, make sure I got everything set up. We got the wheels set up. We got everything set up. If you want to get in this giveaway before we roll up out of here, exclamation Guru. Exclamation Guru. We need one more waiver that's going to lock in, and we're going to get this giveaway off the ground. All waivers will roll to the roulette table. We got K-Lou. We got D-Nice, D-Lane, and Al Tariq. 4 finished waivers already locked in for the Final Four. We need one more waiver. We need one more waiver. And I swear, if I see this, there he is. There he is. All right. Let's rally this shit. Let's rally. He's trying to make it to the table yet again. GG to all the teams that came out, win or loss. I tip my cap to y'all just for showing up and getting it done. And this is how NBL activity looks like in the arena. We got the new layout. We got a whole new facility. State-of-the-art facility, locked in just for the fans, just for the waivers, 4 waivers, by waivers. We're going to get this shit done. It's a great time for competitive waving. That's all I can say. It's a great time for competitive waving. Let's see who we got locked in. We got Lamenzo. We got Killer. Let's go. We got Major Payne. We got Tina. Let's go. We got Country. Marv. We got the Hitman. We got Lich Lord. Al Tariq. If Al Tariq gets the dub, we got to re-roll. Of course, if you won already and you're in the finalists, we might have to re-roll. Let's get this shit done. Chris, I see you. Let's go. It's WTBD. Exclamation Guru, Shell. Lock the fuck in. Let's go, Slick. Let's go. Exclamation Guru. Let's go. Hashtag Fun Zone. We are here. Danny Doom, let's go. Guru. Bebo's locked in for the giveaway. Guru, let's go. What we got? Let's go. All right, who we got? We got to get some people locked in. Let's see. Let's move. All right, I like where we at with this. Let's go. Let's get ready to roll the dice and get out of here. We on good time as well, ladies and gents. It's been a dope hour to lock in with y'all. Get the battles locked in. We had a triple header. Be prepared for another triple header next week. And let's get this giveaway off the ground. We got the giveaway right where we need to be. Let's go. Giveaway activity. This is the giveaway activity that we talking about. Let's go. Giveaway activity. We about to roll. Retro, what's goody? We about to roll. Let's go right now. Let's go. Let's roll. Who will be the 5th waiver locked in? Alongside with Al Tariq, D-Lane, D-Nice, K-Lou. Who we got? Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Who we got? Who we got? Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. We passed Trail. Good. We good. We good. Al Tariq, let's go. Marv. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Let's go. We got C-Dub locked in. C-Dub, the fifth wave of GG's. GG's. Chris Williams locked the fuck in. Let's go. Of course. Of course. When the chances are the way they look, when these boys show up to the dice table, you already know how this shit gonna look. You already know how this shit gonna pan out. All right, chat. Let's get the roulette table locked in. Let's get the roulette table locked in. We got the roulette table. Let's see who we got in. We gotta add Chris. We gotta add Chris. Let's go. Let's add Chris. Let's add Chris. We got the roulette table. We're gonna get ready to spin the wheel. This is gonna be a quick roulette wheel. I like the way this shit is looking. We got the quick roulette wheel. And if anything, if that nigga Trail would have made it at this roulette table, y'all think niggas was crashing out for Hall of Fame, chat. I got good news and I got great news for y'all. We would have had another part 2 to that crash out. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, we got the wheel right here, locked in. D-Nice, D-Lane, K-Lou, Al Tariq, and Chris. We gonna spin the wheel right now. And somebody in the chat said Chris taking this shit. We got the wheel. We got the modifier. Let's see what this shit going down. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's go. Let's spin the wheel. What we got? What we got? This nigga Chris really took the shit. WolfPack. Let's fucking go. Chris got the dub. Chris got the dub. WolfPack got the dub. And these niggas sitting here, they still might need to be investigated, chat. They still might need to be investigated. They got it done even at the roulette table, chat. They got it done even at the roulette table, chat. I don't know what we gonna do with these boys. I mean, they shit. I mean, we change the table up. We turn the cheat modifier on. We do everything that we gotta do, and it should still feel rigged, Lamento. We do everything that we gotta do. We do all the right things, abide by the community, to make sure the community got a fair shake. But here again, I don't know what these niggas is on. I don't know what these niggas is doing. All right, check this shit out. We had a good night. We had a good night. No need to ruin it just because I didn't get what I wanted at the roulette table. It's all good. It's all good. We got next month. Congrats to Chris. Guru, if you see this later on, hit up Guru. He's got your prize already locked in for you. We'll have a new sponsor on. We had a new month. We're going to have a new sponsor locked in. We're going to have this shit done. Shout out to everybody that pulled up and locked in for competitive waving. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the new brand that reached out to me. You're going to see another video that's going to roll out. We got another brand that we're going to be promoting. Shout out to them for showing love to the channel. Shout out the Furmood, the other brand, showing love. Shout out to all the teams that pulled up tonight. Shout out to the subscribers. Remember, turn the bell on just so you don't miss nothing when we go live. For the next 14 plus weeks, we're doing competitive waving all week, all month, going into next month, going through the whole summer. Is competitive waving, as you can see, like tonight, battles on deck, bragging rights and everything. And then we're going to lead up to the playoffs, and then we're going to crown another championship at the end of the season. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Trail will be live. Trail will be live tomorrow, going over the rematches, going over the matches, going over everything else. But people watching for the first time, shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all next week. We're going to be in the arena one more time. And remember, y'all keep that brush moving.
Like, I'm tired of this shit.
Eastwood, Texas. Big dog off the leash when I'm stepping in. Nigga been known for clutching every end. Easy with this shit, yeah, that definite. Mobbing like the motherfucking president. Bitch, I been a G and it's evident. Rap niggas be sweeter than a peppermint. I got a plug on the Laos and the Mexicans. Better live your life if you cherish it. Cause I'ma ride from the wood, from the six, and from the six to the brook. A nigga flex like his place, his whole block get shook. Nigga throw a lot of slugs, typing hard on the book. 1D with a stick, walking up on foot. 30 rounds out the bitch and leave your whole body cooked. I had a chest in the mess, won't nobody look. Jail right uppercut, I hit his ass with a hook. The type of nigga get front to get his whole pack took. And I leave him with a shit bag if it test mine. Nigga try G's for a nigga test mine. People rapping ass nigga like a bow tie street nigga. I ain't never need a cosign, dope shit. You can feel it like a coke line, bitch, I'm back. Like Joy with the 4-5, bitch, nigga be trying to play on both sides. Till a nigga in the casket, head on both sides like, hey. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 Hatch Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 Hatch Block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. And remember to stay sucker free in a world full of lollipops, man.